Hey there guys, gals, and non-binary pals, GM Potter here. Welcome to my channel where I talk about books and bookish things. I upload on Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon Central Time. And today, instead of talking about writing and how I'm doing on writing, we are doing a book review. And that is for a book that is the fourth in a series, which I did not realize when I picked this up. I had just finished reading First Time Caller by B.K. Borison. And so I saw a book at my local used bookstore that was by that author. I was excited. I picked it up. It's the fourth in a series. It is a standalone. You can read it without having read the other books. It just probably would help. And that is Business Casual by B.K. Borison. Let's get into it. Okay, so coming in hot with the book blurb, we have two opposites decide to test their chemistry with one steamy night together. But will once be enough? Nova Porter isn't looking for love, and she certainly has no explanation for her attraction to buttoned-up, three-piece suit-wearing investment banker Charlie Mulford. Maybe it's his charm, or maybe it's his determination to help her fledgling business however he can. Either way, she's distracted every time he's around. With her new tattoo studio set up to open in her hometown of Inglewild, she doesn't have time for frivolous flirtations. In an effort to get Charlie out of her system for once and for all, Nova offers a proposition. One night, no strings. They'll kick their uncomfortable attraction to the curb and return to their respective responsibilities. But their explosive night together scatters their expectations like fallen leaves. And with Charlie in town as the temporary head of Lovilight Farms, Nova can't quite avoid him. And Charlie? Well, Charlie knows a good investment when he sees one, and he's hoping he can convince Nova he's worth some of her time. This one is really cute. It's a rom-com. It's a steamy rom-com. I would say, as far as the spice factor, it's probably 3 of 5 stars. Like, it's a good amount of spice, especially for the story. Overall, for the writing, it's a 4 of 5 stars. Like, it's good. It's just not as good as I had hoped it would be, because First Time Caller was a 5-star. This one is a 4-star, but it probably suffers from Last-in-a-series-itis, in that it's wrapping everything up, and we're checking in with characters from other books here and there, and it's just all the other books have been building to this one, so it's the big conclusion. And I think if I had read them in order, if I had started with the first 3 first, and then read this one, my impression of it might have changed. It might not have. This one is told first person, alternating perspectives between Nova and Charlie, and the voices do feel unique, but his chapters feel better written than her chapters. Like, her chapters, it feels like we're relying a little bit too hard on tropes. Like, she's the youngest child in her family. She's expected to be a screw-up. She's the artist. She's wild and free and blah, 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 blah. But I felt like there wasn't enough meat and potatoes to her story the way there was with his. His dad has a secret other kid that we meet in one of the other books that owns Lovilight Farms that he's trying to reconnect and be a part of her life, and like being the big brother that she always needed and wanted, and his dad is overbearing, and there's just a lot of stuff to his character. Like, his character feels like somebody I could know. Her character feels like somebody I could watch on TV, if that makes sense. The big difference between them is the believability. I believe he's based on a real person. I think she's cobbled together from tropes, is just how it's written. That she's just a walking bundle of tropes. And maybe there are people like that in the world. I haven't met any. Everybody I've met has been deeper and richer and more interesting than that. And that's the only reason I'm knocking it down a star, is because her characterization just doesn't feel as whole and as believable as his. The plot is cute. It's your typical rom-com. Like I said when I was reading the description, it's the just once is never enough trope. This book is very trope forward. And while there's nothing wrong with that, First Time Caller did not feel trope forward. It felt refreshing in a world of trope forward rom-coms. Like, it felt very refreshing. All of the characters in First Time Caller felt like real people. They felt like people I could know, people I would want to know, people I wouldn't want to know. And it just, it felt like such a better book than this one. I did purchase Good Spirits, which is B.K. Borison's newest one, and I did pre-order the sequel to First Time Caller. But this one, I don't know. This one, I wanted to love it. I wanted to love this book. I wanted to keep it. This is probably one I'm going to pass along to someone, because it is good writing. It should be out in the world. It's just not one that I need in my collection. As you can see behind me, that's my new TBR pile. Like, I have the two bookshelves, bookcases, like a bookcase and a cart, and then I have a stack, like not a stack, but a stack of books to add to it. My book buying ban is going great. Like, I've been trying to buy fewer books, and it's like a little kid in a candy store. It's like, ooh, I like this one, and I like this one, and I like that one, and this one, and that one, and that one, and that one. And while I do read a lot, I read books, I go through books, I enjoy books, I consume books. And I do use my local library quite a bit. I use my local library for a lot of things. I just need to stop buying books because it's a problem. But have you read Business Casual? Did you enjoy it? Did you read the rest of Lovelight, the Lovelight series, which starts with Lovelight Farms? Is this one that I should have read in order, and maybe I'm doing a bit of injustice to it? Should I go back and read the other three? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!